Recently, there was a situation that happened in Minnesota, in Bloomington, Minnesota, where a 23-year-old Somalian man, I think, threw a little 5-year-old boy 40 feet from one floor to another. Two human beings, but it's been treated as a racial incident. Why do we always have to add race into the equation? Why? Why is race important? Can't we therefore identify people by their name instead of their so-called color? I mean, it goes both ways. I'm talking about any incident that involves two people from two different backgrounds and ethnicities. Identify them as who they are, their name. They got a name and they're a human being. They're not a color. But see, all this is fed by the media. In 2019, we are still living by the code and ethics of racial profiling. When will it end? When will it end? What is our problem? We're supposed to be a sophisticated society in America. Higher learning and all this technology. But none of that has stopped the idiocy of racism and discrimination, and racial profiling. So what is our issues? What is the real issue? Why are we so dumbfounded and so absorbed in racism? You'll never, ever, ever hear Jesse Lee Peterson or any of those people out there on YouTube just identify a person as who they are. It's always black and white. Black this, white that, black this, white that. We are not a color. Black people have been deemed irrelevant and asinine because of the color of their skin and because of poor leadership, poor family ethics that basically did not start. There was a time when the black man was prohibited to have a family. You know, during physical slave days, the slave master could just basically tear apart a family just like that. Nothing could be done about it. A child could be torn from a mother and father, never to see them again. Contrary to popular belief, things like that can pass on from generation to generation. You got the black man, in the black community, is a high level rate of illegitimacy. That should not surprise anybody either. Because back in the day, single black men were called bucks. Go out there and impregnate as many women as possible. Never have responsibility for your children. So what I'm saying is that this racial thing, this profiling, has a long, rugged, nasty history. But should we continue on that road? No. Neither party should. People that call themselves black should not continue to regress into that behavior by holding on to that lineage. And people that are called white should not be very abhorrent and enforcing it and then putting the people down because of it. How do we stop it? By stop racial profiling. We have a name. My name is James. Somebody else may be named Carl or Sue or Barbara or Jordan. Let's call each other by our names. Every time you turn on the television, it's race, 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 black, white, black, white. I'm sick of it. I'm not going to have a part of it. I'm not a lackey. I'm just being real. We're not going anywhere positive as individuals or collectively if we keep on holding on to racial profiling and considering ourselves a race or a color rather than a human being. I just want to share that with you. Let me know what you think about it. You can respond. I look forward to hearing from you. It's always a pleasure to speak with you and share what I can with you, because mainstream media will not tell you the truth. They're going to keep you in the dark, and they're going to keep you blind to yourself by allowing you to see yourself as a color instead of a human being. Have a good day.